Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. A foundational planning question with which we're working literally every day here at North Main Financial Group has to do with the idea of retirement planning. Now, retirement planning means something different for everybody. I don't care if you're the same age as somebody, the same gender, living in the same neighborhood, with the same job and the same number of assets. Everybody's priorities are different. And so when we come at the retirement planning process here at North Main Financial Group, we come at it in a very holistic way in terms of being comprehensive, but also in a very unique way, meaning that we're not just placing a template on everybody who walks through the door. Everybody has a different set of desires, a different set of goals, a different set of means in order to be able to address those kinds of things. And so we're very sensitive to make sure that those things line up in ways which are applicable to individuals. But there are some general concepts to keep in mind, especially if you are looking at retirement planning, perhaps even for the first time. Often we're doing that with younger professionals who may be contributing to a 401k plan or an IRA, or perhaps setting aside money for the first time. And one of the things that we say often to folks who are in that particular demographic is, don't worry about the amount that you're doing. Just keep doing it. A little bit like with all of our exercise regimens, right? We don't have to go in and work out for 6 hours a day. Well, some of us need to, but not all of us are going to go in and work out for 6 hours a day. But consistently doing that over time is what provides the best benefit for you. Same when it comes to saving for retirement as a young professional. You don't necessarily have to have a gargantuan dollar amount that you're investing on a monthly basis or quarterly basis or an annual basis. Rather, doing it consistently on a monthly basis is usually how most of us are put together. Just keep doing it. Whatever that dollar amount is, keep doing it. And when you get a raise or you jump to another job and you get an increase in income, add to that a little bit and make sure you keep doing it, whether the markets are up, the markets are down, the markets are sideways. You keep doing that and you're going to get 3, 5, 10 years out. You're going to be very surprised at the nice little nest egg that you have accumulated for yourself with money that you probably didn't even miss. And so it's set aside there for your future need and can accumulate in ways that you may not even imagine by the time that you're ready for retirement. If you're on the other end of things from a demographic standpoint, what we preach constantly, I know you hear this from me a lot, but it is such a foundational and important aspect of the planning process, has to do with the idea of financial flexibility. So if you're approaching retirement or if you are in retirement, we always are working with plans here at North Main Financial Group that build in a significant amount of financial flexibility. The easiest way to think about that is, yes, we want to do well whenever the markets are doing well, but we're much more concerned about how things are when the markets aren't doing well. Is your plan flexible enough to be able to accommodate that? Are we still meeting your cash flow needs or your income needs in retirement, even though the markets may not be where you desire for them to be? A critical aspect to the planning process, because frankly, it's easy to be right when the markets are up, but it's much more important, not only from a planning standpoint, but from an emotional standpoint and from a mathematical standpoint, to be flexible on when the markets are down. And so you want to make sure that you have a significant amount of financial flexibility inside of your plan to be able to accommodate both kinds of cycles. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, whether you're on the front end of things and thinking about how to invest on a monthly basis, or maybe you're getting close to or even into retirement and wanting to make sure that you have enough flexibility inside of your plan, we'd love to hear from you. NorthMainFinancial.com.